Hello everyone, very warm welcome to Christchurch. We're looking forward to being able to gather again for worship on Sunday the 12th of July. But unfortunately, as you can probably see behind me, we've had some storm damage in the building and we're waiting for people to come and inspect the ceiling to see if it's safe to be able to worship in Christchurch building once again. So I'm going to take you through into the hall and just show you a few of the things that are in place to help keep us safe as we begin to ease out of lockdown. And so you've got a feel of what services will be like as we're going to be worshipping in the hall for the next few weeks. Bishop Julian has given us his permission to be through in the hall. And fortunately, the left-hand side of church is still available for private prayer. So if you do want to come and enjoy the space and the peace of this beautiful building, we're open on Wednesdays between 10 and 12 and on Sunday afternoons between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And my thanks to the volunteers who've made that happen. So bear with me, I'll take you through into the hall and we'll show you around. So we're going to go into the hall now, and you can see there's some notices here about things to do during the service and to be mindful of. And then going into the hall, you can see that the chairs are sat out with 2 metre distancing between them. If you're coming as a couple or as a family, you can move the chairs and sit together. That's perfectly okay. And there's plenty of space for wheelchairs as well. And then as you come in, the sides team will be here to welcome you. We'll ask you to gel your hands as you arrive. And if you've not already registered with Eventbrite, we'll ask you to sign in with your name and your contact number. We have to do this to be legal, and it's just in case, heaven forbid, somebody becomes ill. It means that the NHS can trace that back and we can all be alerted to that. We've got some activity sheets for children tomorrow morning, and then we won't be taking a collection as part of the service. So there is an offertory box there if you wish to make a cash donation. But we do encourage you to keep giving by standing order if at all possible, because the recommendations are that handling cash is not a really safe thing to be doing at the moment. And we'll also ask you to collect your own order of service, and there are some P sheets as well if you've not received it by email. There's large print ones available. This coming Sunday, the 12th of July, is a really special Sunday, so there's a special order of service for that. But when it's a normal week, you may wish to bring your own order of service back with you each time. So we've got the children's area. And then if you were coming up for communion, we'd go up the centre aisle, and you may well be allocated a seat as well. Ron's going to be joining us for some music. We'll look forward to that. And then when you come to receive communion, it'll be in bread only. I will be wearing a mask, and I will gel my hands regularly during the service. And I ask that if you receive communion into your hand, that just helps keep things smooth and safe. And then once you've received, we'll return back to your seat and the service will continue. And as you leave the building at the end of the service, there's going to be no coffee, I'm afraid. And if you want to have a chat with somebody, please do it outside, out hopefully in the lovely Lancaster sunshine. And we'll ask you to gel your hands again as you leave the building. And there's a whole team of people who are going to be cleaning everything down before the service and during the days between services as well. So it should help keep things as clean and as safe as we possibly can. But if you've any questions or any thoughts, please don't hesitate to get in touch. And what I will say is that we don't know how long we're going to be worshipping in the church hall for, but there is no pressure on anyone to return to worshipping yet. I know a lot of people are shielding, a lot of people have got family or friends who they need to protect, and we will continue to try and stream the services as much as we can so that we carry on worshipping in time, if not in space, as the body of Christ here. So I look forward to seeing you, if not on Sunday, that at some point in the coming weeks, and looking forward to meeting as many of you as possible. So every blessing, God bless.